Downtown Orlando, Florida. Halloween night. The groups of revelers in the street are drinking themselves into oblivion, getting louder and louder. The cohort of your friends is leaving your current bar, but you yell out to say that you need to use the restroom so you'll catch up to them. As you hurry out of the bar and run down the street, your attention is caught by the sound of a bouncing ball. You look down an alley to see a small Latino boy, ball in hand. "Are you lost, little boy? Where are your parents?" you ask. He looks back at you silently, and the hairs along the back of your neck begin to tingle and stand on end. Your eyes widen as the shadows along the alleyway begin to undulate and move as if on their own volition. As you look back to the boy, you find he is only a couple feet away, having moved closer as your attention wavered. Your eyes alight on the ball, still bouncing. A tendril of shadow in place of the boy's hand. A quick, sharp jab of pain runs up your leg before it fizzles into absolute euphoria, and your vision fades to black. Hey everyone, welcome to Lickbait. My name is Joe.
And I'm Nate. Welcome to our channel.
Our goal is to introduce and guide you into the World of Darkness tabletop RPGs.
With the resurgence of role-playing games such as D&D, we here at Lickbait want to show you another darker option.
We're excited to bring you content that will educate and entertain, while showing you around this grimdark world of some of our favorite role-playing games of all time.
So strap in, Licks, embrace your dark side, and let's get ready to sink our fangs deep into the World of Darkness. What is the World of Darkness? It is the world you live in. It is the here and the now. But somehow wrong. Frayed more at the edges. You can sense it, feel the differences, but your eyes tell you everything you know is still here. Yet it is in the unknown and the unseen where the differences truly lie. The cities are just a bit more run down, the suburbs just a little bit darker. The rural areas and small towns are more foreboding. Most people don't notice the strangeness, blissfully unaware of the wrongness that surrounds them. But if you find an edge, if you can pick at it long enough, you'll finally peel back the bright covering and see the rotten decay that lies underneath. This is a world populated by vampires, werewolves, ghosts, and demons, and much, much more.
Humans are the norm, the majority, the static line that all the supernatural horrors are measured against. And they can be one of the most evil, destructive forces in the game. I'm not talking about hunters or the Inquisition. I'm talking about Bonnie in 5G. That chick is a menace. She sees everything and tells all.
Vampires. This is the vehicle that most players take into the World of Darkness for their first test drive. Not the sparkly, winsome vamps that are current media darlings. These are dark, tormented, possibly insane and vicious killers in the night. Even if you try to be the good guy, you're not going to do it. You're going to do some messed up stuff.
Werewolves. On the surface, these sound like the good guys. Protectors of nature and the environment. slayers of the undead scourge that hunt humans. Well, that is until you find out that Moonflower the hippie is a slavering 9-foot-tall killing machine that blames all of humanity for the destruction of the world. Oh, and she's bipolar to boot.
Mages. Ah, the awakened. The guides of humanity seeking ascension to a higher plane of consciousness. Too bad that they constantly rip reality apart to the point that the universe collapses in on itself and in the process releases every eldritch horror ever conceived. Good job, guys.
Wraiths. They're ghosts. These are the emos of the supernatural, stuck in the material plane by fetters from their mortal life that tie them to the quote-unquote skinlands. It's emotion that empowers and feeds them as they try to avoid eternal oblivion.
Fairies, y'all. I'm not even going to go there. Demons. Some of the saddest stories come from beings who help create reality. Angels who only wish to empower and enlighten humanity, to then suddenly be sent to eternal torture. When granted a chance at freedom, of course they take it. Some still hold on to their love of God's children, others, not so much. Though they possess mortal bodies, always remember those celestial powers still residing within.
Hunters. Think the Winchesters, but with powers. One of humanity's last lines of defense against the supernatural. But obsession is still obsession, so sometimes collateral damage doesn't even come into the equation. To hunters, it's only a war crime if you get caught.
Mummies. We'll return to this one later. Get it?
The World of Darkness is not for the faint of heart. If you're looking for a light, easygoing tabletop RPG, this is not it. If you want to be the hero of a story, if you want to be the knight in shining armor, these are not the games for you. But if you've ever wished to be a scare actor, if you've ever empathized with the villain, if you've ever wondered what it is like to be that which goes bump in the night, this is your channel. If a role-playing game that makes you question your morals and gives you a deeper insight into your own psyche, this is your tabletop RPG. If you've ever sympathized with Frankenstein's monster, if you've been drawn to the moon and the night, if you've ever wanted to explore your intrusive thoughts, these are the games for you. And if you like what you've heard so far, hit like and subscribe and come back for more.